Webtel Electrosoft Limited has been a trusted name in India's tax compliance and automation ecosystem for several decades. By working closely with tax professionals, corporates, and institutions across the country, Webtel has consistently focused on simplifying complex tax processes through technology-driven solutions. Drawing from this deep practical experience, this detailed comparison between the Income Tax Act, 1961, and the Income Tax Act, 2025 has been prepared under the guidance of Mr. Rajiv Khandelwal. The objective is to clearly explain the evolution of India's income tax law, the reasons behind the overhaul, and the practical impact of the new legislation on taxpayers and businesses. Historical foundation of the Income Tax Act, 1961. The Income Tax Act, 1961, was enacted in the year 1961 and came into force from the 1st of April 1962. It replaced earlier income tax laws and became the central legislation governing direct taxation in India. For more than 60 years, this act formed the backbone of India's income tax system for individuals, professionals, and businesses. During its long life, it was amended over 4,000 times to address changing economic conditions, policy objectives, and administrative requirements. Overview of the Income Tax Act, 1961. Over the decades, the Income Tax Act, 1961, expanded significantly in both size and complexity. It eventually grew to more than 700 sections, arranged across 23 chapters, supported by 14 schedules, and spanning nearly 823 pages. This steady expansion made the law difficult to read and interpret, even for experienced tax professionals, and increased dependence on expert guidance for routine compliance. Key challenges in the Income Tax Act, 1961. One of the most common challenges was confusing terminology, particularly the use of expressions such as previous year and assessment year, which often left taxpayers unsure about when income was earned and when it was actually taxed. The compliance burden increased steadily due to complex drafting, frequent amendments, and provisions scattered across the law. This led to higher costs, misinterpretation, and avoidable disputes. Provisions dealing with similar matters were often spread across different parts of the Act, while overlapping sections addressed the same issues in slightly different ways. This created ambiguity and contributed significantly to litigation. As a result, tax compliance became time-consuming, involving multiple forms, audits, reconciliations, and prolonged interaction with tax authorities. About the new Income Tax Act, 2025. To address these structural issues, India enacted the Income Tax Act, 2025 on 21st August 2025. This legislation represents a complete redesign of the income tax framework rather than another round of amendments. The new act will become applicable from the 1st of April 2026, giving taxpayers and authorities adequate time to prepare for the transition. It reflects a conscious shift towards simplicity, clarity, and digital-first tax administration. Legislative journey of the Income Tax Act, 2025. The reform process began on 13th February 2025, when the Income Tax Bill, 2025 was introduced in the Lok Sabha. After detailed examination, the Parliamentary Committee submitted its report on 21st July 2025. Making more than 285 recommendations. Based on these recommendations, the original bill was withdrawn on 8th August 2025. A revised bill was passed by the Lok Sabha on the 11th of August 2025 and by the Rajya Sabha on the 12th of August 2025. Presidential assent was granted on the 21st of August 2025, and the law was notified as the Income Tax Act 2025. The new act will apply from the 1st of April 2026, starting with the financial year 2026 to 27. Core objectives of the Income Tax Act, 2025. The primary objective of the new law is simplification, achieved by replacing complex and legalistic language with clear, plain drafting. Another major objective is full digital integration, enabling faceless assessments and online compliance to enhance transparency and reduce unnecessary interaction. The Act adopts a taxpayer-centric approach by aiming to reduce litigation, improve certainty, and make compliance easier. It also aligns India's tax framework with global and digital economic realities, including modern business models and digital assets. Drafting approach of the new law. The new act eliminates intricate and repetitive legal language, making provisions easier to read and understand. Redundant sections have been removed or merged, resulting in a shorter and more coherent law. Provisions have been reorganized logically so that related rules appear together, allowing faster reference and smoother compliance. Streamlined tax structure. Streamlined tax structure. Under the Income Tax Act, 1961, the law contained 819 sections, making it lengthy and complex. The Income Tax Act, 2025 reduces this to 536 sections, improving clarity and usability. Earlier, provisions were spread across 47 chapters. The new act streamlines this to 23 chapters, making navigation easier. The number of schedules increases slightly from 14 to 16, helping in better classification rather than adding complexity. The old act spanned around 823 pages, while the new act is reduced to 622 pages, reflecting simpler drafting. The 1961 Act is currently applicable. The Income Tax Act, 2025 will be effective from the 1st of April, 2026. Key features of the Income Tax Act, 2025. The new act introduces the tax year concept, aligning taxation directly with the financial year. It includes dedicated provisions for the digital economy, covering digital assets and digital income. All TDS provisions are consolidated into a single comprehensive section, making compliance simpler. Faceless administration is formally institutionalized, reducing physical interaction and increasing transparency. The penalty framework is modernized and rationalized, with greater focus on ease of compliance. Tax year concept. The Act introduces a single tax year, running from the 1st of April to the 31st of March. Income earned during tax year 2025 to 2026 is taxed in the same year. Returns are filed in the succeeding tax year as per timelines. This removes confusion caused by the earlier dual-year system and makes assessment more straightforward. Digital age adaptations, digital assets and digital income. The new Act formally recognizes the growing digital economy and provides a clear taxation framework. It covers virtual digital assets such as cryptocurrencies and NFTs, ensuring clarity in taxation. Income from online platforms, freelancing, content creation, and digital services is now specifically addressed. Stronger reporting improves visibility of digital transactions, supporting better compliance. Enforcement provisions are updated to address concealment of digital and offshore digital assets. Consolidation of TDS sections. Earlier, TDS provisions were spread across sections 192 to 194T, making compliance complex. The new Act consolidates all TDS provisions under Section 393, placing all rules in one location. This improves clarity, reduces search effort, and simplifies compliance for taxpayers and businesses. Faceless administration. Faceless administration under the Income Tax Act, 2025 introduces a fully technology-driven framework for tax administration. It removes direct physical interaction between taxpayers and tax officials for key processes such as assessments, appeals, and penalty proceedings. By relying on digital communication and centralized systems, the framework ensures greater transparency, consistency in decision-making, and reduced scope for discretion, thereby strengthening taxpayer confidence. To modern penalties. The Income Tax Act, 2025 adopts a rational and simplified approach to penalties. Instead of expanding the penalty framework, the law focuses on consolidation and clarity. Notable reforms include the removal of financial penalties for late filing of TDS statements and the allowance of refund claims even when returns are filed after the due date, subject to prescribed conditions. The emphasis shifts from punishment to encouraging timely and voluntary compliance. One comparison of Income Tax Act, 1961 and Income Tax Act, 2025. The Income Tax Act, 1961, was a traditional and complex law, characterized by legalistic language, numerous sections, and overlapping provisions developed through decades of amendments. In contrast, the Income Tax Act, 2025 replaces it with a simplified and modern code written in clear and concise language. While the core heads of income remain the same, definitions and provisions have been streamlined. Deductions and exemptions have been rationalized to retain only essential and relevant benefits. Tax rates have been simplified, with the new tax regime positioned as the default option, making tax computation easier and more transparent. Compliance under the earlier act involved a combination of manual and partial digital processes, often leading to delays and disputes. The new act introduces fully digital compliance through faceless assessments and appeals, pre-filled returns, and electronic verification. Assessments are designed to be faster and time-bound, supported by clearer legal definitions that reduce ambiguity in litigation. The overall objective moves beyond revenue collection to promoting voluntary compliance, taxpayer ease, and certainty, with the new law applicable from financial year 2026 to 2027 under a structured transition. Impact on taxpayers and businesses. The Income Tax Act, 2025 significantly improves ease of compliance for individuals and businesses. A more intuitive structure and centralized provisions simplify day-to-day tax obligations and reduce dependence on professional support for routine matters. Clearer language and consolidated rules are expected to lower interpretational disputes and litigation costs. The Act also integrates the digital economy into the tax framework, providing clarity on virtual assets, online income, and digital transactions. Transitional provisions safeguard taxpayer rights and ensure that ongoing proceedings under the earlier law continue smoothly, minimizing disruption during the shift to the new regime. Finally, the Income Tax Act, 2025 marks a decisive shift towards a simplified, transparent, and technology-driven tax framework. By promoting faceless administration, rationalized penalties, digital integration, and clearer legal provisions, the new law aims to reduce disputes, enhance voluntary compliance, and improve taxpayer confidence. This transformation supports ease of doing business while ensuring continuity and protection of taxpayer rights. This presentation has been prepared under the guidance of Rajiv Khandawal.